here we have to write and graph a linear inequality. So Cecilia and Juniper want to donate some money to a local food pantry. To raise funds, they are selling necklaces and earrings that they have made themselves. Necklaces cost $8 and earrings cost $5. What is the range of possible sales they could make in order to donate at least $1,000? Or sorry, $100. We're going to put our close reading skills here to a match. First, we're going to get rid of our unimportant information. So that would be that first sentence. I don't care that Celia and Juniper want to donate money. Great. That's not important. What's important is, it doesn't matter if they made them themselves. What's important here is that necklaces cost $8 a piece and earrings cost $5 a piece. Okay, so what's the range of possible sales they could make in order to donate at least $100? Well, we need to identify that X is going to equal the number of necklaces, and then Y is going to equal the number of earrings. Okay, and then we can set this up. Because necklaces are $8 a piece, we can say 8x plus the cost of earrings, which is $5 a piece, so 5y, has to be at least $100. So at least is represented by greater than or equal to 100. So then, just like we did in the example before, let's graph this. How do we like to graph? By solving for y. So let's go ahead and solve for y. I'm going to subtract 8x from both sides. And I'll have 5y is greater than or equal to negative 8x plus 100. And then I'm going to go ahead and divide everything by 5. And I get y is greater than or equal to negative 8/5 x plus 20. Okay, now it says write it and graph it. So we need to graph this. Now notice I'm really only drawing quadrant 1 because I'm not going to have any negative values here. Because it's impossible to have a negative value. So I'm going to go up 20. Notice I'm going by 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So here we're at 20, and then I'm going to use my slope to go down 8 and over 5. Now remember, this is by a scale of 2 for my y-axis, but only a scale of 1 for my x. So I'm going to go down 2, 4, 6, 8, and then over 5, which would be here. And then same thing, I'm going to go down 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then over 5, which is here. I lied here. Alright, so then, same thing, we are supposed to continue this pattern. Down 8 over 5. Now I don't want to go into negatives, so I'm just going to go down 4 and over 2.5. Which, yes, I can do because negative 8 over 5 is the same as negative 4 over 2.5. It's the same proportion. And then I can draw my line. So you might say, well, why do you need to highlight that point? Well, I need to know that that point is okay because if I sold 12 and a half, what is this, necklaces, which you can't sell half a necklace, but if I sold 12 and a half necklaces, I would make that $100. Or if I sold 20 earrings, I would make that $100. So it could be anything. Again, it's a solid line because it's greater than or equal to, and then because it's greater than, we would shade above that line, everything above the line. And so this is saying, yes, I can sell 20 plain earrings, or I could sell 21, 22, 23, 24 and still make that $100, or at least $100.